Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm super excited to announce that I'm able to build my own programming language which I was dreaming since I started working in this industry. And it's been more than 19 years since I was thinking that how can I learn to create my own programming language? Because whenever I use any programming language, Java, C++, JavaScript, Python, I always have this curiosity that how can I build my own so that I can understand each and every nitty-gritty how any programming language works. And thanks to the AI tools which are emerging and getting intelligent day by day, which helps me to just write my own programming language. The very first tool which I use is Perplexity AI to just gather the requirement like what all things I need to first create the prompt for the AI tools, which can help me to write my own programming language. As you can see on my screen, I asked a bunch of questions related to the programming, how one can build that, and this is what I gathered from that. And based on these information, I was able to get all the specification and the design for the language, right? This is where again I used AI tools like Gemma 2.5 and Claude Sonnet 3.7, right? So this is what I'm calling this new programming language, SimpleScript. It's a simple interpreted programming language like Python. And I designed this just for the educational purpose. Like, I just wanted to understand first so that I can also teach others who are really interested in same kind of curiosity to build their own programming language in a simple way. And the programming language which I am using for this new language is Python. So what I understood is, so there are three main components, which I build. The very first one is Lexer, right? So this is Lexer. What it does, whenever we try to execute any programming language through any file which contains a code, this Lexer actually converts that code into the tokens. And then comes the parser. Here is the parser, right? So what this parser does is, whatever tokens gets created by Lexer, it creates the abstract syntax tree, which is going to be the input for our interpreter. That is the last main component where the output of parser, which is abstract syntax tree, actually gets to the interpreter, where interpreter actually try to execute that. So these are the three main components: Lexer, Parser, and Interpreter. And then we have the SimpleScript py, which is the name of my programming language, is a wrapper which uses these three components, right? So if you see here in main, we have these three. Basically, first we are just checking, what parameters are being passed, right? So basically, I'll just show you how it works. So the very first thing is, if I just run the simple script.py, it takes us to the command prompt, and you can just understand here, like if the argument is one, there is no argument. So that's a reason, this condition and this condition is not being fulfilled. So it is just calling this run prompt, which is just taking us to the prompt. It's pretty much same like what we have in Python. Now, what I have done is, I created, if you want to create a new variable, you have to use let, and you can say my first variable. You can say this value is Abhishek. Okay. And now I'm using print to just say my first variable. See, this is how this prompt is working. And now, again, the another way of running is you can use the same Python simple script, but this time you have to pass one program. And I have written this program, which is in my simple script language, which is my new language, where I'm assigning a variables, string related, and some expressions, some logical expression, and I'm just printing all these stuff, which is very simple and basic operations which I am doing there, and everything looks good, right? So what happens is, this is for prompt and this is for run file, which is a pretty much same syntax what Python is supporting, right? But this is how I was able to do it. And there was a lot of issues where I'm just taking a help of Gemini 2.5 Pro, right? And so far, I found three issues and I was able to fix them. And whenever I'm going to get into the issue which is not being solved by Gemini 2.5, probably I will just fall back to the Claude 3.7. So that's pretty much it from my side for this particular video. So this is how I was able to do it. And now in upcoming videos, probably I will just try to, share step by step how I was able to just build not only the Lexer, Parser, interpreter, and the SimpleScript report, but how I was able to gather the requirement, creating a specification, and the design of the language, right? Which is pretty much a very interesting journey for me, and I learned a lot, right? So that's it from my side for this particular video. If you have any feedback suggestion, you can please put into the comment section, and you can also share for what use case you are using these AI tools, where AI tools are helping you to make your life easy, effective, and efficient. As always, thanks for watching this, and stay healthy and keep learning everything. If you really like this video, give a thumbs up for this video and share this video to whosoever you feel like they will enjoy this video, along with subscribe for the channel. Thanks once again.